everyone, it's me again. I'm Lena and I'm from the Healthcare Landscape Group. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my main video, which is on how to foster myself for learning. Now, in this video, I'm going to share about the key strategies that I have found and I have implemented into my learning journey. So there are 10 main key strategies that I'm going to share in this video, and I'm going to expand them as I go on and explain them. So firstly, the first method is to organize, to foster myself for learning early and prepare myself as on the learning journey as a doctor. I need to organize things. What do I need to organize? Well, firstly, I need to organize the notes. I need to organize the knowledge that I have learned into folders or binders. Or notebooks, and organize my lessons that I have learned too. The second one is minimize the distractions. So, for example, when I'm making a mind map, I'm focusing on making the mind map, and therefore I won't do anything that will distract me from making my mind map. For example, I will need to have a quite study space, reorganize some of the things that I have on the desk so that it won't distract me, clear out anything that distracts me, and also shut down my computer so that there's nothing to distract me. Test myself. So how do I test myself? Well, after every lesson or every concept that I have learned, I haven't done this, but I will in the future. So I will need to use flashcards, do online tests, for example, or self-quizzing. I can make up some of the practice problems myself or search on the internet for some online tests on that concept. Visual aids. So what are some visual aids? Well, visual aids may include mind map, diagrams, animations, illustrations that will help me understand the lesson better. For example, if I'm hearing about the concept, if I'm learning about the concept of the liver, for example, I need to know the diagram of the liver, not only about in the textbooks of the words, but I also need the diagrams to know what is in the liver, why is it essential, what are the parts of it. For example, the visual aids, including the mind map as well. Next is the slogans. We might have some slogans, abbreviations that we might have to make it fun. For example, if I'm learning about a certain concept, like the order of the planets, just for example, I can make up the order of the planets as my mother, very excellent mother, just served us nachos, for example. Each individual letter at each word represents a planet, and that is the slogan. Next is the practice test. Well, practice tests are like to test yourself. After every concept, I need to test myself, print online books, or just review some of the things that I have learned. Time management. Now, time management is a thing that is a certain skill that I am struggling with. Now, to overcome this challenge of mine, I need to set time limits. For example, if I make an instruction, I need to make it for 15 minutes, along with other strategies as well, like minimizing distractions or organizing things. That is for time management. Now, rewarding myself. How can I reward myself for? Now, for every achievement that I have done, I can get a small reward for myself, like taking a trip somewhere, taking a trip or buying myself some ice cream or some things that I'm interested in, some small rewards after an achievement. Seek clarification. Now, seeking clarification, let's say, for example, I've learned about something in the group. I've learned about the reciprocal of the fractions and exponents. Well, to seek clarification means that I seek help from others. For example, Mrs. Pratt, Kennedy, my team members. Basically, I seek help from the clarification, clarify what I have learned and some knowledge that they might share with me too, the things that I need help with. opportunities. Now, for the ninth one, the opportunities is testing myself. How I need to test myself with the opportunities. Finding the opportunities, for example, volunteering, some scholarships, some activities, opportunities like for being a leader or being a leader of a group, and many things too. Those are the opportunities that I need to take on if I have them to test my strength and test myself. Finally, for the 10th one, for the 10th strategy that I used is set realistic goals. Now, setting realistic goals, let's say I have a big goal right here. Here's my goal, to become a doctor. Now, I won't become a doctor overnight. I need to take individual steps, and there are a lot of steps to become a doctor. I need to take individual steps right down to the smallest steps, which is joining this group, learning some knowledge about medicine, and applying these 3 strategies to learn effectively, and have the opportunities as well. That is setting realistic goals. To achieve a big objective, we need to have small goals in order to work up and achieve that, because if we want to achieve, we need to have one step at a time and work up the ladder. And yeah, that is all for the strategies that I have today to share with you on how to foster myself for early learning to become a doctor. Now, I'm not a doctor yet, but I am learning to become a doctor, and that is my dream. Therefore, I have shared about the 10 key strategies that I will implement into my learning to become a doctor. Thank you for listening to my video, and I hope to see you in the next meeting or next video. Goodbye. I appreciate your time and attention. Bye. See you later.